like with those dancing situations and all that and people coming up to me, I think I never can tell whether it's a creep or not from the beginning. I don't know what it is. I can never tell until after the fact, which I need to be careful for. But because sometimes creeps are just so nice and like they're trying to get you warmed up
Right,
at
right.
first, which is the scary part. But I feel like I'd be so scared that some of them are a creep, and that's why I'm a little standoffish. But then it comes off as boring, but it's not boring
Right,
because
right. I mean, if
I
you
don't
have
know
to
what you're
protect
trying to
yourself
do
out in
to
that
me.
environment, I totally support that, you know, but I always get ones that start off as creeps and just get creepier.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like there was one time I went to this club downtown, and it was like a couple friends of ours. And I think I was like pregnant at the time. I know.
Oh,
I
and
know.
you
I just
were
went,
out
yeah,
and
I just
about?
went out, like with my like friend to support and just hang out, you know, I'm not gonna drink.
Were you drinking?
No. I was just hanging out. I was just hanging out with them, like, cause it was like my last hurrah before having this baby, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And like, yes, I look like the worst decision maker ever being at a club with a baby inside me. But I remember this guy as I'm walking upstairs, he's like this, walking up the stairs, right? And he's going down and I'm going up and I'm just like, you know, and I'm walking up and then like we're just standing around out on the balcony, just chilling, you know. And then I see like these eyes, like I feel this heat on me and I look over and he's just staring at me and I'm just like, oh my God, I want to die. We quickly went home. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think there was one time. I think that's also why I like going out with guys a lot is because no matter what, I have somebody to fall back on. But also, if I meet somebody that's like better there, it's so hard because I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Leave him behind?
Yes, if he's a good friend, yeah. But
But I'm saying if you don't go as friends,
oh, see,
yeah,
I don't know.
then it starts to make
Yeah.
conflict, and then it starts a whole argument, or not an argument, but like a certain type of conversation that just don't want to deal with.
Yeah. But you know, I always think about this. It's like people who choose to be in crappy relationships, right? Like
Yeah.
they're constantly in this relationship every day, day in, day out. Nothing is different. Nothing changes. They're always arguing. For every day that you stay in that crappy relationship, you're letting go of what's great that just came into your life or what could come. You know what I mean?
I think of that a
So,
lot, and I think that's what also sometimes stops me from going out with men is because I don't want you to block, especially if we're not serious, then this is how my mind is always going to think. I don't want you to block anything that I could be.
something better that may come around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
no, I get that.
there could be something.
Yeah.
Say I'm even going like on an adventure, or I'm even going to fucking, I don't know. I don't want to say Disneyland, but that's another opinion or not opinion. That's another
That's another outing you guys can do.
yeah, that's an outing event. Like when I went to Puerto Rico, I was with this one guy because he paid for all my stuff, but we didn't do anything because he was actually a friend. One night, somebody I got their Instagram, everything. Oh, he was pissed.
Mm-mm.
I was like, "You are not my man. What are you so pissed for?"
Wait, was there a conversation that was had ever? Because you know how men are. You take, like, they think, you know, I'm going to take her out to one dinner, she's mine.
Oh no, that was the thing is like I met him because of a ex-friend situation and he was so pissed how she did all this and she like cheated on him and the whole time he was like I should have just started talking to you. I should have just been started our friendship, blah blah blah. Like he would even call it a friendship. And then before going to Puerto Rico, he was even talking about how oh, it's I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna disrespect you and what your needs are, da da da. Which he didn't. But then that one night, I got the Instagram from somebody because I wanted to stay out later, and then also I was dancing. He didn't want me dancing. Which first off, if you're taking me out and you don't want me dancing, just don't take me. Don't
That's
take me out
wild,
at
though.
all.
Like, as a friend, like, who the hell are you?
But
That sounds a little bit like grooming. Like, he's trying to buy you with his vacation, trying to get you there.
almost, probably, yeah. But he was also telling me about all the other life shit he had going on. And first off, if you got that shit going on, I do not want to be a part of it. Like, he told me everything. Oh my good lord.
He sounds like a narcissistic little grooming punk.
Probably.
But do you have good memories of Puerto Rico other than that?
Yeah. Oh, I
Well,
wouldn't
then-
even count that as a bad memory. I loved Puerto Rico.
Well, then
It was
at least
so
it's
fun.
positive in a sense.
And then there was one of the nights after he got mad at me for dancing, he was like, I'm not going to get mad at you. You can go dance. All because he said that, I did not dance one bit that night.
Mm-mm.
Because, first off, you are not
And it was just you two?
my father. No, it was me, him, his cousin, and his cousin's wife. And I'm good friends with her.
Oh, okay.
Like, we're cool. Yeah. So there was like sometimes where me and her would get up before them, go get coffee and stuff like that, go to the grocery store, or we did like little bracelet stuff, all that. But we would do stuff on our own too. And me and her would like talk, and I'm just like, oh hell, this man irks my nerves. Like, I would never see myself with him. And he knew that though, because I would tell him, like, some of the shit you do is just annoying.
Well, I think it's because he was thinking that he could get, you to change your mind.
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah. And that's how it is with people at the bar. Like, they think that they can swindle their
Right.
way because you're being all nice
Right.
and pretty at
Right.
first. But it's like, you only know me with these 2 sips of Henny.
Right,
Trust me.
No, I get
Trust
that. I
me.
get that.